What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here to read the best-selling manga in history, man. Nearly the second best-selling comic of all time. Now listen, I know I'm late, but trust me, it's killing me on the inside. I can't wait to dive in and read this chapter, so let's get right into it in the awesome sauce of One Piece, man. Kevin let me borrow the iPad, bro, so I was like, you know what? We in it. Viz Translation Gang, chapter 933 of the Wano Greatness, ladies and gentlemen. The Wano. I can't believe we're already 24 chapters into the Wano Awesome Sauce, man. 24. Now, before I dive in right quick, listen, man. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, bro. Jump Force makes me angry. It makes me mad, but by God, is it fun, man. I'm going to try to stream it again next week. And now that OBS is working, or that I figured out how to how to use it somewhat, I think I'm gonna do the same thing for World Seeker. One Piece World Seeker comes out, I'll be streaming it on there, whether it be to Twitch or to YouTube. We'll see what happens there, but a lot of fun, man. And then my friend Jalen just finished. Remember the one I told y'all that was in Thriller Bark? Man, just watched episode 405, bro. The game changer, man. Episode 405, greatness. Yo, you know an episode has you dead serious when there isn't a word coming out my man's voice. Nothing coming out of my man's mouth. You knew the episode was something serious, and I was like, yes, we've got him. We got him! So One Piece Greatness, man, chapter 933. Let's get right into the awesome sauce. Is that my boy? Is that my... Dog! We haven't seen my man! We haven't seen Eminem Slimmy Slim! We haven't seen Lightning Bolt, long earrings, chain down, drums in the back, Arc Maxim Enel Awesome Sauce since Annie's Lobby. We haven't seen him in a color page in a cover page in years. Years, man. Bro, yo, whoever, let me see. Enel blowing gum bubbles with some frogs by Hong Kong 420 Land. Hong Kong 420 Land is factually top 5 human beings on this planet for requesting this cover page. Because not only is it awesome by itself, but it's Enel. Listen, man, y'all know that we get hyped for every villain in this series, but there are certain villains that always get me hyped, bro, and this is one of them. I love me some Enel Awesome Sauce, man. And with every reread, it just makes me appreciate him even more, and I'm like, man, where is this guy in this story, bro? And we see him again in a color page. You guys remember, or in the cover, I don't know why I keep saying color, in the cover page. You guys remember back in the old channel when, I mean, if y'all remember this, man, you're truly OGs. But when chapter 713 dropped, when Fujitora dropped the meteor, I was one of the people on here saying, yo, Fuji's gonna drop the meteor, and one day he's gonna be so mad. It's not just gonna be multiple meteors, but he's gonna cause the moon, one of One Piece's 6 moons. The gravity is gonna be so strong that it's gonna slowly but surely come almost into contact with the Earth. But it's gonna get close enough to where we're gonna see Enel riding down on the moon, man. Talking about some dude, man. I am telling y'all, I was hyped, and I legitimately 100% I was believing in that. 100%. When I saw Fujitora's ability, that was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, yo, Enel is coming back into the story, and I got it. Was he riding the moon? Yeah. That would have been so goat, man. I mean, now looking back on it, it really would have been weird, because then we would have had a moon problem. But listen, man, when you're caught up in the hype, whatever, man. Chapter 933, A Warrior's Mercy. Once again, shout out to the frogs with bubbles, and then my boy Enel, bro. My boy Enel looks swole, though, bro. Enel's out here looking swole. Where's my volume 30 at? My boy Enel definitely got more swole. Enel, look at that, look at that. Okay, so look at Enel right there. And look at Enel right here. Looking mad swole now, bro. My man's been hitting the weights on the moon. I don't know what he found up there. He's probably lifting space pirates, but my man is... He's lifting. I mean, I know these are requested cover pages, but does this mean that this man Enel is back on Earth? I don't know. Because a requested page never is, you know, part of the actual thing, so... Maybe Oda just like drawing Enel again. I don't know, but regardless, let's get into the chapter, bro. Enel, though, man. That's how you start a chapter. Shogun Orochi, please, my lord, calm your anger. Such a shame. Such a shame to waste your beauty. Yo, man. I'm still shook at the fact that Oda actually gave him the oh snap, Zoan type mythical snake fruit model Yamata no Orochi. Yo, mythical Zoan snake fruit, the model the Yamata no Orochi. I do not wish to crush your head between my jaws, so beg. Pray for your life with all of your heart, and perhaps I shall lessen your sentence. Komurasaki ain't gonna do nothing. My girl right there. You cannot let go? Falling in love makes a man soft. Stop it, don't provoke him. Big sis! You know, Otoko's still smiling. I will not. She ain't gonna do nothing, dog. Beg for my life. How dare you? Why are you biting us? Yo, this man Orochi goes around and he starts biting random subordinates. Saucy wench. And this man's going, can he not see well in this form, or do they just grabbing whatever? We come to random people biting them. You see the house is sort of wiggling, and it's sort of like comic style. You know, whenever there's like a lot of ruckus going on, and it'll show it like from a distance. You see the house, and it's like bouncing up and down, going side by side. That's the way I envision this panel. As you wish, Komurasaki. I will deal with you myself. Oidan, Lady Komurasaki. Oh no! Oh snap! She actually did get Komurasaki. Yeah, see right there. My man's actually biting Komurasaki. Daikoku, why aren't you ninja stopping the Shogun? Save the Oidan. The Shogun is a free man. Nothing can stop him from doing what he wants. Besides, we are currently dealing with an intruder. An intruder? Orobi's the intruder? You know, I'd never seen her before this. And Otoko's like, please, miss, save the Oiran. But I can't. I don't even know if I can save you after the way you angered the Shogun. And then you have one of them behind her right here. Help me, I don't want to be cursed to death. What's going on over there? Fujin, Raijin. What is the matter? It is a ghostly yokai. Yo, Brooke's gotta chill, bro. Brooke has gotta chill. Look at this man. My man looks like he's a stand user, bro. Or not a stand user, but he looks like he's a stand himself in the stand arc from Gintama, man. Straight up ghost going around, a little thing up there. The yokai. Yo, that was a good show, man. Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan. Anyways, curses upon you. A giant starving skeleton. The Gasha Dokuro is real. What? The Gasha Dokuro. Yo, they're bad. She even has something similar here to the you know, usual classic shocked facial expression. A ghost. And you see Otoko, even when shocked, is still laughing. Like you see tears coming out of Otoko's eyes. Otoko gets knocked out. Brooke King's Hockey confirmed. Brooke! My boy Brooke coming in strong with the horror hockey, man. There's levels to this. You know, there's the King's Hockey, and on top of that, there's the horror hockey. You know, Zoro was the first one to utilize the horror hockey on Monet. You know, Monet was so horrified. she was out. That's horror hockey. Fear hockey. You know what I'm saying? You're alright, Orobi. Bonkichi, you've done wonderfully, thank you. Keep up what you're doing. Yo, am I killing it? Yo, this guy's a troll. Let's get out of the castle alive. Mille fleur, gigantesco mano. Oh, I haven't seen this move in a long time. Okay, Robin putting in work. Let's go. More sorcery. Are they in alliance? Oh, yeah, sorcery. Yeah, because they don't even know what fruits are. They think all this is sorcery. Are they in alliance of ghoulish spirits? What should we do, Shinobu? Now both Robin and Brooke are in trouble. I suppose there's no use hiding anymore. Let's go. You have Nami and Shinobu right down here. It was shout out to Robin, man. It's been quite some time since we've seen her abilities in action like this. Did you say Shinobu? Now we have one of the Oniwabanchu up here right behind Nami. He's got an insane angle, by the way. Who's there, a ninja? Is that Hanzo? Yo, we got Hanzo around here, man. Wait. Hanzo? So you're still alive? The bombshell beauty Kunoichi? Shinobu the man? Is that Shinobu in her prime? Prime Shinobu? Hey, hi. Shinobu the man killer. The bombshell beauty Kunoichi. Shout out to Shinobu. Oh, so you recognize my... No, my mistake, wrong person. Nah, you wrong. Hey, y'all messing with my girl Shinobu, dog. Y'all messing with my girl. It is me, Ninpo Ball. Ninpo Ball? Whoa! Now listen, man, there's certain things you don't do. There's certain things you don't do, coach. Ninpo Ball Crusher, man, that's a restricted move. So, yeah, listen, man, there's just certain techniques that in order to have access to them, there needs to be some sort of like ritual you need to do before that. And this is one of those moves. You can't do this, bro. I don't care. I mean, well, then again, if this dude is trying to capture them, sure. But listen, man, Ninpo Ball Crusher. Listen, just reading that hurts. Just reading that hurts, man. It's like back whenever Frankie whenever they're trying to make Frankie join the crew at the end of Water 7. And you had Robin and Clutch. Oh man, dude, it was hard to watch that episode. It still is to this day, because it's the sound effects. Ah, good lord, is that really ninjutsu? But I understand, man. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, Shinobu. I don't blame you, coach. Got me with the man killer. Oh, that's why they call her the man killer. Oh no, Shinobu got me. Shinobu's gotta go. Shinobu's gotta go. That's what it means? Can't move. Ninpo paralysis jutsu. That's just the after effect. Let's go, Nami. Sexy Ninpo. And we see there, she puts her hand on the floor like she's using a summoning jutsu. Yo! Shinobu goes right through the ground, and then the top portions of the roof come crumbling down upon the head, one of the 8 Orochi heads that is holding Komurasaki. Rot Garden. Oh, the roof collapsed. Shogun Orochi. We have Komurasaki hits the floor. Orochi shook. What's going on? The feast hall is an absolute ruin. Hanzo just fell through the ceiling, and who are those Kunoichi? Oh, Nami. Boo to you too. Boo to you too. Why? I'm here to help. Yo. Oh, snap. And right in front of Komurasaki. Right in front of Komurasaki, bro. You got my man. And dude, my man's swift with it too. I mean, right in front. He looks like he just flashed him. Maybe he didn't flash him. Maybe Komurasaki was legitimately dropped in front of him. But you know when you see a samurai slowly, like they're in a panel and like halfway unsheathing their sword, but their sword is still in the sheath, like at least like halfway in or a quarter in, you know they're about to go in like somewhere, man. You know. Hold on, bro. But I don't want him to hurt Komurasaki now, dog. Give me a second. Hold on, man. I need some water. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. And now we're good. My thirst is quenched, man. It's about to get crazy. So we have, this is an excellent panel right here, man. My man Kyoshiro is pulling it out. You've really made a mess of things, Komurasaki. Are you ready? I am. Man, she ain't afraid of death for nothing, man. Komurasaki's not afraid of death for anything. No, wait, boss, Kyoshiro. What in the flying flat? No, he actually did it. I thought somebody was going to come in for the save. Bro, where's Sanji at? I know he's fighting page 1, bro, but that was what I was expecting. Nah. Excuse me, bro? Yo, Kyoshiro straight up went in. And he got a clean cut. Clean cut. Let me see, Orochi, everyone's shook. I'm shook. Look, bro, look at the blood. The blood coming out from Komurasaki. Yo, when you see the blood going and it's spilling off from her, and it's hitting Kyoshiro in the face. Look at that, bro. He looks sick in the head, man, with the lipstick on. Kyoshiro looks sick in the head, bro. Yo, I don't know how to feel about this, man. I know we haven't known Komurasaki for a while, but after the last chapter, I legitimately was starting to love Komurasaki as a character. I was like, yo, like Komurasaki's greatness. But this man, Kyoshiro, in an instant, yo, I've been hyping this man up the whole arc. And he goes right in and just cuts her up, bro. The Oiran's been slashed. One blow straight through Lady Komurasaki. I mean, I know she ain't dead, but still, dog, relax. Yo, man, this panel to the left, bro. Hold on, man. Just these 3 pages back to back. You have Komurasaki and Kyoshiro. Kyoshiro pulls out the sword. Says, "Are you ready?" Following panel, we get a beautiful it's like a 4-panel structure where you have 3 panels on top, and you're showing the reactions of everyone reacting to said situation. Then the 2 people, or if it was more than 2, then it would be more than 2. But in this case, it's 2 people, so it works. You have Kyoshiro's facial expression before he hits this certain thing they're about to see. Komurasaki's facial expression, she closes her eyes, embraces death, embraces the fact that she's about to get sliced, embraces the fact that her resolve is not just words, but it's actions, baby. It's actions. My man Kyoshiro goes in and slices directly through, flashed him behind, classic samurai style, in a glorious panel, but still, bro. And the following pages are the following pages, everyone's reactions to this. And it's like, wow, man. No, sister! Kyoshiro, why would you do such a thing? Oiran! The most beautiful woman in Wano, what a shame. What have you done, Kyoshiro? Who told you to kill her? Man, she ain't dead, dog. Relax. I gave Komurasaki a warrior's mercy. Any who dare defy the shogun are to be judged guilty. Nah, Kyoshiro, man. It's like when he puts it like that, it's like, yeah. You know, I mean, if he is a member truly of the cabinet, right under Orochi, then I mean, it's something that should be done, right? I mean, she's defying him, but because we're not used to this type of stuff, it still comes off as shocking. And of course, they're shocked about it as well, because Komurasaki in this world is like how a famous actress or like somebody really, really popular on like a really mainstream popular persona in our culture is received. And like whenever something happens to one of those individuals, they're all over the news. You know what I'm saying? And here in this case, everyone here is definitely witnessing some big news going down, man. Though I'm not sure if they're going to allow this news to leave the castle. Knowing the way especially that this place works, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep all this under wraps. But anyways, the law is ironclad. My man Kyoshiro has a side of Akainu to him. You know, he has a side of, even though he seems a bit lax and laid back, which I still get that vibe from him, he still says, you know, any who dare defy the shogun are to be judged guilty. And that's very interesting because now, and this is the law is ironclad, and I think that with just that line by itself, it's safe to assume that Kyoshiro has to have some sort of, or that is a key tie-in to why it is that he is the way that he is, and possibly a key tie-in to Odin's flashback whenever we do get to that as well. Because one just doesn't have a resolve like that for the law, or a resolve like that to serve the shogun, or a resolve like that in present time without some sort of pre-context to it. So I want to know what it is that led Kyoshiro to be like this, at the very least when it comes to somebody defying the shogun. Like, what happened in that man's past? Who did he follow back then? Did he make a promise to somebody? Like, I'm curious. I'm really, really curious. For him to do something like that came out of nowhere. Was he making a show of his loyalty? Would Kyoshiro truly go that far? No! Kyoshiro saw the mark! Bro, and he's gonna know that mark. He has to know that mark, dog. Komurasaki. Child. Bring me the child. I will devour her alive. Please stop. The castle cannot withstand this. Bro, Komurasaki can't be dead. There's no way. This would never have happened if you hadn't laughed at me. Child? Hand her over, Orochi. Who are you? Robin! And we see immediately, she grabs the tempo. Come on out. Come on, go. My boy Zeus! He'll take care of business, man. Oh, you called Nami? I'll give you a weather egg. Oh, wait, this spirit isn't actually attacking us. This is no time to be on the run from the vengeful ghosts. Oh no, they figured me out. Well, I suppose that's enough of this. Sally forth! Sally forth! An incident unfolds in the feast hall. Sees the intruders purge the yokai. Stop Shogun Orochi's rampage. And we see just this blinding light. I'm going to assume that that's Zeus. Everyone get down! Ninpo? Lightning? What is that? Blast! Zeus is already coming in handy. Next morning, October. Oh, man. Next morning, October Kuriwano. I'm sorry, Olin. That's all I... Is that Big Mom? Oh, snap. Mama. Well, that's not enough, but I know you can't afford more. Thanks for that, Suru. Suru? Oh, yeah, Kobore. Oh, Suru. That Oshiruku stuff sure is sweet and tasty. I'm just glad you liked it. Are we really going? If her memory comes back, it's all over. It's worse just waiting around. I want to go. This is our chance. And we see Momo and Tama's face right here. So what is it? Cute little Chopperamon? Chopperamon? The Chopperamon? Yo, shout out to those filler episodes, man. They were goat. And she's shaking him. Udon? And if I go there, I'll find a whole bunch of Oshiriko? Then let's go right now. 9 days remaining until a fateful battle. 9 days. And we have a Big Mom who has befriended Chopper and Co. Who is currently, as always, going into your base survival instincts, especially when it comes to Big Mom, is just looking for food. That's all she's looking for, Coach. She's just looking for food, man. That's the end of the chapter. Next chapter hits February 24th, which is next week. Awesome. And then for me, of course, it'll be earlier. But, man, solid chapter. Yo, I'm still shook over the end of the chapter, or this part. Hold on. Let's go back, man. Let's go back. I was expecting Act 2 to have a lot of greatness, man, but dude, this is wild. So once again, Enel on the cover page. After what I just saw, I forgot Enel was in the cover page. That's how you know what went down was madness. But man, shout out to Komurasaki, man. Like, I'm really interested. Komurasaki and Kyoshiro now are like my interest level in both of them, and I know Komurasaki's not dead, man. There's just no way in the flying flagners that she's dead. So she's just sliced up. So with that being said, Kyoshiro and Komurasaki are very fascinating to me because they both have such an insane resolve that I just want to know where that stems from. I mean, if Komurasaki is Hiyori, then it makes sense, you know, where the resolve comes from, especially whenever we get to that flashback, when we get to that flashback. But if she's not Hiyori, and Komurasaki is a character that is connected back to Odin and to Momonosuke, but not in the way that we're thinking, then that changes things. Or not really that changes things, but that changes my initial interest. Because even though I would still be interested, of course, if it was Hiyori, because that's going to be connected to Odin's flashback and everything going on with the story within Wano. But if she's not Hiyori, and it's a different character entirely, but it still has connections to that, I want to know where this resolve comes from. I really do, because with both characters, they have such a resolve to where, while facing death, Komurasaki ate it. She ate that thing, bro. She was like, yo, I'm ready. And she stood right in front of Orochi and said, hey, you want it? I'll take it, but I'm the daughter of a samurai. Last week's cliffhanger. And then even here, I mean, he continued to tell her, you know, beg for your life. And she said, no. Like, I got pride. I'm not going to beg for my life, dog. And by the heavens, man. And we got some Robin action. We got to see Brooke trolling around as a yokai. And then, Shinobu, man. I still can't believe that, man. Shout out to Shinobu, bro. So they crashed down. I did not think that was how those two things were intertwined. I did not expect them to, because running into one of the only woman Shu, they crashed down, crush Orochi, thus him letting go of Komurasaki. You know, that's how those two sections of the plot intertwine. Then right here, and this started this strew of excellent panels, man, or excellent pages. We have Kyoshiro right here unsheathing his blade with Komurasaki under him. This looks like it's a shot from a movie. I mean, it's from a samurai movie, man. You really made a mess of these scenes, Komurasaki. Are you ready? And she says, I am. And this panel right here is so glorious because you see Kyoshiro and a vein is popping right here. Komurasaki closes her eyes, slice. And just look at Kyoshiro's face, man. I mean, he looks so sick in the head, bro. I mean, he looks like a complete and utter savage doing this. The blood dripping down his face, man. My God. And then just read this, bro. Any who dare defy the shogun are to be judged guilty. The law is ironclad. In the same way that I'm super excited to see Akainu's backstory and to find out why it is that his resolve is as strong as it is. I'm going to have to start that right here with Kyoshiro, man, because, you know, of course we're going to get Kyoshiro sooner. But when characters like that are on one side of the spectrum, whether it is on the positive side or the negative side, or on one side of the extremes, like you're not in the middle, you're on one side of the extremes, I'm always interested in finding out why it is and what led these individuals to have that extreme. Like, what happened to them? What made them think like this? What made them adapt to this extreme resolve for this certain concept, such as defying the shogun? I mean, he said any who dare defy the shogun are to be judged guilty. The law is ironclad, and you know that has to be connected to something, man. And just based off of because we're in Wano, that has to be connected to something, possibly to Odin, or to somebody in Odin. And then you even see him in this very same page, where he looks down, he flips it, and he sees the mark of the Odin mark, where all of the individuals who are connected by this alliance that of course going down right now with that's going to take on Kaido, they're all sharing this mark, and this mark comes from back in the day. So he recognizes this mark, he knows this mark, and then we don't get to see his face after that. What we see is Komurasaki's apparent dead body, even though I don't think she's dead. We see Orochi, and then Orochi starts blaming it on the child. Right before Robin gets hit, Nami comes in there and comes in clutch. Shout out to Nami. Zeus comes out. Shout out to Zeus, man. And then, of course, we have Zeus we have Nami hitting a ninjutsu. I mean, she straight up was on some lightning blade. Chidori. Everyone get down. Ninpo lightning blast. And man, bro, I mean, just with this panel right here, you can just hear the blast. You can hear the classic Toei lightning sound. Even the way that we see like the shading right here. It just looked really, really nice. And then to end off the chapter, we have Big Mom with no memory working together, or not working together, but together with Sudo and Chopper and Co. And 9 days remain until the final battle. And man, dude, can't believe this is only just the beginning of this arc, bro. Like stuff is going down between characters that we just met, but it just makes you so fascinated and so interested in these characters, man. You just want to know more. Man, dude, that middle part of the chapter really, really got to me, though. I mean, of course, I'm a huge Nami fan, so seeing her use Zeus and using Lightning Blast was awesome. But yeah, but without question, my favorite part of the chapter was this entire portion right here with Kyoshiro and Komurasaki, because it's just so weird. I mean, you could take it from a couple of different perspectives. Either he actually did, you know, do this thanks to his resolve, or he's BSing. And we have like a Nami situation from Arlong Park where there's like a fake injury involved. But no, the slash was clear as day, though, bro. The slash was clear as day. But there could be some sort of plan behind all of this, too, man. Some sort of act. I don't know. I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to take it, bro. But it's so interesting, man. Like, regardless of whether it's factual. If it's factual, I want to know why it is that they have this strong resolve. If it's not factual, and this is just both of them acting, and to these extreme lengths, but they're still acting, and it just makes you wonder. It's like, man, you know, not really whose side are they on, but what happens from here on out in terms of when do they have their actual face turn? I mean, Komurasaki already had her face turn, but what about Kyoshiro? And Kyoshiro just looked mad sick in the head in that panel, man. But that panel could be taken either way. Either he's acting sick in the head or he is sick in the head. I don't know. But these couple pages right here were just comic genius. This is like pure beauty and how you utilize comic structure and our panel structure in your comic. It's just fantastic, man. It's fantastic. I just love the way these panels are drawn. The classic, you know, going out and fading out, seeing the two characters. You get a close up of their two faces, and then once again, close up of the two faces, reaction to them. Then you zoom out, and you see the cut that takes place directly after that, man. It's glorious, gorgeous panels and pages. And Zeus comes up in like summer, man. Good chapter this week, man. I really want to know what's gonna happen now. I want to know what that blast did to Orochi, and to Orochi and Co. I mean, I'm pretty sure that now this means that they safely are gonna be able to escape now. But for sure, Orochi is not gonna forget those faces, and Komurasaki will never, because she's not dead. So when she comes to, when she wakes up, I wonder how it is that they're going to treat her. Because now that she has defied Orochi, and if she's not dead, then what are they going to do to her then? You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, but now where the Straw Hat's going to go, because after they hit this lightning blast, and let's just say they do manage to get out of there, are we all just going to go meet up where Zoro is? Are we all going to go to that town where Otoko's from? I mean, it would make sense because Robin did take Otoko. So, and to take her back to her home, it would be the logical solution. You know, Otoko could even prove as a great guide to not only there, but also throughout all of Wano, because of how much traveling that she's done. So it looks like we all might reunite where, back in Otoko's main town. I think that's a safe assumption. So just based off of the way this chapter went, I can assume that next week we might have either a chapter that takes place in a couple different locations, or we might have a chapter that takes place where we might switch over to see Luffy and Kid and to see what they're doing right now. Because it has been a while, and I feel like Oda wants to show a little bit of that, and then maybe go and we'll see what's happening in whenever we might see them take Otoko over there, see like a little bit of reunion. Or we could see, we could get a continuation as well of what's going down with Orochi after he gets smited by this lightning blast, and what all those characters are going to be up to, and if he's going to enact some sort of revenge, because Orochi knows the child, or at least he saw the child, so it's like it's burning in his head. And same thing when it comes to everybody else has seen Robin. And they all saw Nami right through to the end, so looks like things are just going to continue to get worse and worse for the situation here for the Straw Hats, because they're going to have less and less security and less moving room to go around. But, and now that Komurasaki has seen, or not Komurasaki, Kyoshiro, now that Kyoshiro has seen that mark, it's safe to assume that Kyoshiro's going to rally up the troops and they're like, yo, they're here. Like, Orochi wasn't BSing. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kyoshiro knew that all along. Like, Kyoshiro, deep inside, he knew that Oden, and there's still something about Kyoshiro, man, that makes me feel like this guy's gonna have a face turn by the end. But anyways, Kyoshiro, he sees the mark, and there's a reason why Oda specified, or why he really highlighted that for us to see. So I want to know more about that and what Kyoshiro's gonna do with that, and so many things, man. And of course, what's gonna happen right now with the Big Mom situation. What an interesting chapter, man. What an interesting chapter. I want to just go back and reread like the last couple chapters. See, this thing about Wano, man, like this arc, man. I'm enjoying it so much. This was a really fun chapter. Another really fun chapter, man. But I hope everybody has an awesome of a day. Thank you very much once again for being patient with me. Sometime this week, like I said, I'm going to try to hold a Jump Force stream so we can talk about some greatness on there. And then we'll see what happens from there on out, man. And I'm still trying to record the following edition of the Recon's piece. And thanks to everybody who supported and stopped by for the sticker Recon's piece, where we covered from Sabaody to Marineford, which was what he just, or Fishman Island, Sabaody to Fishman Island, which is what he just read in the while doing his catch-up, so that was a lot of fun going through and doing that with him. But yeah, man, and I'm hoping to catch back up to the One Piece anime. I'm like, I haven't watched an episode since the one I reacted to, so I'm probably gonna watch all of those on my own, because I want to be caught up to the anime again by the time that we start hitting on some of the end of Whole Cake stuff, because I want to do videos on those. But we'll see what happens, man. Anyways, Whole Cake, I mean, not Whole Cake, Whole Cake Island greatness too, but Wano awesome sauce here, man. Shout out to the Lightning Blast. Why are Kyoshiro and Komurasaki, what is it that causes them to have that insane resolve? Like, what happened to them, man? I can't wait to find out. I hope all of you have an awesome day, One Piece greatness, and I'll see y'all next time.